the genius of Vincent van Gogh. He sold just one painting in his lifetime. Yet today, his swirling skies and blazing sunflowers are among the most recognized images in the world. In the next 10 minutes, we'll step inside the troubled brilliance of one of history's most enigmatic artists, from his bold brushstrokes to the letters that reveal his soul. This is Art Uncovered. Artist Spotlight. Vincent Willem van Gogh was born in 1853 in the Netherlands. The son of a Protestant minister, he was sensitive, devout, and deeply introspective. But Van Gogh's journey to painting wasn't immediate. He worked as an art dealer, a teacher, even a preacher. His passion for art bloomed in his late 20s, a late start by most standards. By then, he had already seen rejection, depression, and exile. And perhaps it's no surprise. Those themes echo across the canvas in his art. In just 10 years, he created over 2,000 artworks, yet died nearly penniless at 37. But how did he paint with such urgency, such emotion? And how did his pain shape his technique? Masterpieces in focus. Let's begin with the Starry Night. Painted from his asylum room in Saint-Remy, the sky bursts with spiraling light, vivid blues, and a sense of restless energy. It's not realism, it's feeling, a map of his mind. The town below sleeps quietly. But the sky? The sky is alive. Van Gogh once wrote to his brother Theo, "Why, I ask myself, shouldn't the shining dots of the sky be as accessible as the black dots on the map of France?" Next, sunflowers. A simple subject, but in Van Gogh's hands, a symphony of yellow. Thick paint, layered texture, bursting life. These weren't just flowers, they were experiments in light and gratitude, a gift for his friend Paul Gauguin, who was about to visit. Technique and materials. Van Gogh's technique was radical. He used oil paint straight from the tube, applied with palette knives or heavy brushes. The method? Impasto, thick textured strokes that gave his canvases a sculptural quality. He once said, "Paintings have a life of their own that derives from the painter's soul." And in Van Gogh's case, that soul spilled out in every color choice, every trembling line. No polishing, no perfection, just, pure emotion on canvas. Legacy and influence. Today, Van Gogh's work sells for tens of millions, but his true legacy? It's not just in museums or textbooks, it's in every artist who dares to be vulnerable, in every bold brushstroke that defies convention. His influence stretches from expressionism to modern-day street art, and though he lived in shadows, his work now shines brighter than ever. Vincent van Gogh once wrote, "What would life be if we had no courage to attempt anything?" In his short life, he gave us courage, color, chaos, and a glimpse into a mind that saw beauty where others saw only pain. Join us next week on Art Uncovered as we travel to Catalonia to explore the dreamlike world of Salvador Dali, the master of melting clocks and surreal realities. Until then, keep creating and keep discovering.